What permits are needed for a food trailer in the state of Florida? So in the bustling culinary landscape of Florida, food trailers, not food trucks, have emerged as a popular and innovative way to serve delectable dishes to the masses. Now, however, before embarking on this gastronomic journey, it's imperative to understand the labyrinth of permits and regulations that actually govern specifically food trailers. So what permits are needed for a food trailer in Florida? Let's dive into it. All right, guys, so welcome back to Marketing Food Online. This is YouTube's premier food entrepreneur channel. So on this video, we're actually going to dive into specifically a question I got from a subscriber from our other YouTube channel, which is Food Truck Freaks here on YouTube. You can check out the link down below for that. It is a dedicated channel all about food truck entrepreneurship, mobile food businesses, and food trailers. So let's dive into it. First, number one, the foundation. Of course, every food-related business needs a business license. So before you even think about the specific permits related to food, any business operating in the state of Florida, of course, requires a general business license. This is the bedrock upon which your food trailer enterprise will stand, and it's obtained from the county's tax collector office where your trailer will be actually based, okay? Now, the Department of Business and Professional Regulations, which is the DBPR license, that is the next one we're going to talk about really quick. That oversees hotels and restaurants in the state of Florida. Now, food trailers fall under the umbrella of public food service establishments, as it's called. Hence, a license from the DBPR is a non-negotiable. The type of license, however, varies based on seating capacities and the nature of the service business of the food trailer. Even though seating might sound counterintuitive to trailers, they still fall under this department. Next up, Division of Hotels and Restaurants, the DHR license. A subset of the DBPR, the DHR specifically focuses on the intricacies of the establishments like food trailers. Acquiring a license from the DHR involves a detailed inspection specifically of the trailer itself, ensuring that it complies with the state's hygiene and safety standards. Next up is the Mobile Food Dispensing Vehicle License, the MFDV as it's known in the state of Florida. The term might sound kind of esoteric, but its simpler terms is this license gives your trailer the legal sanctity to be able to mobile and dispense food in a mobile food dispensary. That is a mobile food license for your business. The MFDV license is contingent on a myriad of factors, including the size of the food trailer itself and the nature of the food being served. Now, you also need a commissary letter of agreement. So food trailers, given their space constraints, often don't have the luxury of extensive storage or even a comprehensive food preparation area. Enter the commissary kitchen, a larger stationary establishment where food can be stored, prepped, and even cooked before being transferred to the trailer. The state mandates a formal agreement between the trailer and the commissary, ensuring that food safety isn't compromised. So next up is the Florida's Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. So the FDACS license is for your food trailer as well. So if your trailer is serving packaged foods or is involved in the processing, storing, or selling of bottled water, a license from the FDACS becomes pivotal. This department ensures that consumables meet the state's healthy and safety benchmarks. Next up, of course, this is aside from all the other ones that you'll need, but a sales tax registration. So now the intricacies of commerce are not just about selling, but also about taxation. So if you're selling food, you're collecting sales tax. Hence, the registering of your sales tax and obtain a sales tax number from the Florida Department of Revenue. All right, so then you've got the health and safety inspections. Now, while not a necessary permit in the traditional sense, regular health and safety inspections are par for the course when it comes to food trailers. Now, these inspections, often unannounced, ensure that the food trailers adhere to the state's stringent health codes. A stellar rating can be a badge of honor, believe it or not, while a poor one can be, well, you don't want to get a poor grade from the health department. Let's just say that. Fire safety. Now, given the compact nature of the food trailer itself and the plethora of cooking equipment, fire safety is paramount. Of course, for you as the owner and your employees, depending on the county, food trailers might need to undergo food safety inspections and have specific fire suppression systems in place on a food trailer, very similar to what they have in food trucks. Last but not least, waste and wastewater disposal permit. Now, the culinary process invariably generates waste. We all know that. How this waste is managed, especially wastewater, is under the purview of the Florida Departments of Health. Now, a permit ensuring that the wastewater is disposed adheres to the environmental and health standards, and its course is a necessary permit that you need to get. And that's going to wrap up the permit list, though. Now, keep in mind, though, if you do get this, there's quite a few other permits in regards to parking and other such things, so we'll dive into that on another video. But embarking on a food trailer venture in Florida is not just about culinary prowess, but also about navigating the intricacy maze of permits and regulations. So what permits are needed for a food trailer in Florida? Well, the answer is multifaceted, encompassing a gamut of licenses and from various departments, ensuring that your food is safe for everyone to eat and you're handling it hygienically. So if you got any questions about what permits are needed for your food trailer in Florida, let us know down below in the comments section. If you've already gotten one, you went through this process, let us know what it was like for those that are subscribed who may be in the same situation. Now, keep in mind, we're going to have a handful of other state-specific licensing videos here. So if this is your first one, definitely hit the subscribe button, share it. Let others know if you've got anyone who wants to become a food entrepreneur. Marketing Food Online is YouTube's premier food entrepreneur channel, bringing you thousands of videos absolutely free. And we'll see you on our next video.